Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating. Okay, we have this aluminum pergola here, and let's go right into the overall dimensions first of all. So dimensions I have is 8 feet off the finished floor to the bottom edge of this beam coming across here, and then 20 foot by 12 foot this direction here. Now, I would like to have put a unit down the center of the structure here for just simple coverage, and maybe we can talk about that down the road here in a minute. But let's go ahead and look at what might fit in an application like this. So what I have here is 4 of the Slimline 4000 watt units. I have them all tilted at a 20-degree angle, so 20 degrees into the structure from straight down, 20 degrees up. I have these at 18 inches from this edge right now, and you can see over here 18 inches, and then from these two here I have them, let's go ahead and just get the overall distance I have on these two. Let's go here and we'll see if we can grab that easily. Let's just go to the very end here and we'll look at end to end here, which is the same as center to center. 9 foot 2 inches, or excuse me, 9 foot 1/2 inch, so we'll call it 9 foot. There's a reason why there's actually a 1/2 inch there, and I'll tell you about that in a second. Other than that, not quite sure whether or not the structure can handle the support of the brackets like this. So up here we have, you know, I'm going to call it a gutter system right up here, and so below these louvers here, there's a little gutter system here to catch the water, and I'm not sure how wide that is. I have it at 5 inches right now from this point here to this point here, but I didn't really have the true dimension on that. This bracket here is only 3 inches wide, and so you could, you know, attach it to that. Now I would put a bolt through the top with a rubber washer, so that you're capturing any moisture that gets, you know, into the area, and then, you know, put a nut on the bottom with a lock nut, something like that. But in any case, let's go and check out what the footprint of heat would look like. Again, these are 4000 watt units, and you can see that we are covering the area fairly well. The reason I don't have the 2 units opposite of these two on this side is because of the drop down screen that they have here, and you know, I'm not sure how that's actually mounted on the structure itself, so I'm assuming that the best place to place the heaters would be on the ends and on the front end over here. Now you can see that if we can look at it from this direction here, you can see that our coverage isn't hitting this spot right around here as well as you'd like. The ray is really designed for about an 8-foot throw at the 30-degree angle. I again have these at 20 degrees, so you may want to have that pointed out a little bit further. Let me go ahead and just show you what that would look like if I went ahead and change this, and let's go ahead and just move that over 10 more degrees, and now you can see that, you know, our heat ray is right at the edge over here, that 30-degree angle from, you know, pointed straight down. So maybe that 30 degrees is a little bit better. You get a little bit better overlapping over here. But Yeah, I think there's a little bit of too much overlapping here. So that's why I probably had them at the 20 degrees, trying to not have so much overlapping there. Now, another thing that we could do is, we could take this unit, remove it, and then take this unit here and move it from the outer edge there to this center point over here. And we'll go ahead and plop that in there, and then take these two units and move them so that they're in the center point as well. Let's go ahead and do that. See if I can get that quickly. Here we go. And we'll move it right in the center here, and we'll see what that looks like as far as the heat output is concerned. And I think that would be pretty good as well. Over here we're not really hitting this outer edge here. Now I have that chair a little bit further out than it should be, probably. Not quite sure of the true dimensions of the chairs themselves, but it really shouldn't matter. If our distance is correct on this footprint of heat, then this chair would be fairly decent. And yeah, probably the 3 units, looking down this direction here, we're getting some overcrossing rays. Let me go right through over here and just see. Yeah, we're getting some nice overlapping rays over here. So this should be, I wouldn't say the least comfortable, but it's not going to be as warm as the other spots in the structure here. So, but yeah, this would probably be a better option than having the 4 units in there. Yeah, and we have a lot of overlapping rays here, like I said before. A lot of overlapping rays here. So, this is the furthest distance the heater can actually heat up and make comfortable. So you can see that this position here is kind of outside of that, and then same with this distance over here. But when you have the 2 double rays coming across, and almost 3, over here, it'd be almost 3 over here too, that you're going to get enough heat to feel comfortable, just like if you were sitting over here right underneath the heater itself. So yeah, I would say that this 3 unit output would be the best. Now I want to go back into why I didn't have those heaters exactly centered. And that's because of the junction box that's right here. So the heat ray itself is from this point here to this point here. You can kind of see the opening right there to right over here, and that's really where the center point should be as far as the placement of the heater centered in the patio. Now it's going to have about a 4-inch longer edge to it. But again, centering the output of the ray is better than centering the heater itself, unless the visual thing is the main thing you're looking at. Which it really, you're only changing about 2 inches on the left or 2 inches on the right when you center the unit based on the total length itself. So anyways, I think this would be a very good application, and yeah, I hope this helps. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plan, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not support our channel unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers, and we truly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have an excellent day.